Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am ZBest. Today I'm going to cover a replay of a battle that I just had. It is my new base XP record, one of my most kill games in a long time, and also a Kolobanovs. So let's get into it. So Tiger 131 is the tank that I'm currently working on 3 marking. It's okay. I mean, it's just like the heavy tank number 6 and the I feel like there's another one. There's a bunch of copies of them out there, but it's functional. It has a lot of hit points for a tier 6. At the same time, it doesn't have a lot of armor, or at least effective armor, because it's a big box. The gun's okay. I run primarily premium ammo, which is, what is it? 194 pen, 220 alpha, with some reasonable shell travel speed too. It's pretty good for a tier 6 in that manner. The reload is about 5.2 seconds, give or take. So it does actually have some pretty good DPM. That said, already at 1100 damage, 1 kill. Just a pretty standard game so far. Of course, my primary goal in this tank is do as much damage as possible without losing hit points at the beginning, and then later in the game can do some HP trading just because it has so many hit points. But of course, there are times where you get hit for a lot without being able to do anything in return. That's never fun. This thing has some of those up and down games. That said, I normally don't go to this side that often on this map. In this tank, I decided to go this way because I didn't think I could do very much on the 9-0. And also because it's not one of my try-hard 3 marks. I normally just sometimes do different things than I normally do. That was a terrible shot by me. Let's just go with that. So my team is at this point starting to lose map control. We've lost the hill. We have essentially lost the middle, and we are not doing so well on the 1, 2, 3 either. We are down multiple tanks. It shows that we are down a few thousand hit points. At this point, I'm just trying to deal with this tier 7 without losing too many hit points. I could have maybe gone away with not taking any hits, honestly, but it worked out. Took 1 hit in return, was able to finish off tier 7 heavy. At this point, we're actually up hit points and up tanks. So at this point, I was thinking it was looking good, but at the same time, we can't see what's going on the other side of the map. So I thought we were doing okay, and then we start losing tanks on the other side quite quickly. Now, one of the things that you might notice is the way I'm playing right now. I'm trying to use this hill as a kind of block for artillery. There's an FV304 and a leaf blower, a LEF, whatever one likes to call it. Both of those can decimate a tiger in just about a minute. So it is well worth avoiding action and all that. Yeah, so I'm already at 2,800 damage. That's already a good game in this tank. It's really good for a tier 6. I'm now at this point just looking for any extra damage to propel my mark just that much more. It's nice when I can get some really big games in. It just means a lot of mark progress. So at this point, there's 3 of us left. 8 of them. Make that only 2 of us and 8 of them. At this point, I'm only looking to do what I can. I'm not expecting to do any more than that. I definitely wish I would have hit that shot, but at the same time, it also means that that KV1 would have died before my teammate, so it would have been a 1v7. So there it is. It's a 1v8. It shows as there being 4,000 hit points, and I am at 586. Every single shot counts at this point. And so does my HP. So my 586 is now 425. Don't really have much more to trade with. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should not have poked that out that far. I was thinking at this time whether I drive towards the cap, because I was worried they were just going to cap me out. They decided that they were not going to cap at this time, so I tucked back in, and I also hadn't seen the T1 in a while, so I wanted to kind of check the other side, make sure that the T1 wasn't flanking me. Now, one of the things that I was really confused about is that the TOG had not been seen at all. So there's a full health TOG that is just missing. So, oh, here's 3 of them. So make that 1 down. Luckily, that was only a track shot. Take down the next one. And that's 3 down in very quick succession. Now, at this point, I was wondering if that KV1 was right with them. This is where the TOG shows up on only 239 hit points. That was a really bad shot by me. I rocked the tank badly. I was lucky though. I did hit that shot without one in return, and I high rolled for 239. At this point, it is a KV1 and 2 artillery remaining. And there we go. So now it's just me, 2 artillery. I only have 190 hit points left, 9 kills, 4,400 damage at this point. This is where I find the FV304. I go for a track shot just to make sure that he can't turn for me. I was going to ram, but my turning didn't do a good job there. So the good news is the left didn't hit me there, and I learned where he's at. So there's 10 kills, and now I'm hiding, making sure that I don't get hit, get unspotted, and then time to move up. So that makes it easy. You get spotted, put a shot in. Now it's just one shot to a potential one shot. Bounce 1. Bounce 2. That left has a force field around it. I just don't understand. Whatever the case may be, at this point it's just me versus him, and he's driving. I know where he's approximately at. I was actually driving for a cap at this point, just bait him and see if I can get a shot off. But they make it easy, drive right in front of me, and yeah, that's that. So that was my highest base XP. It was quite a big game, and I just realized that you guys might want to see the after battle as well, so I'll make sure to have that up right over here. There we go. So lots of medals: Pools, Pascucci, Kolobanov, High Caliber, Top Gun. I spotted 5 right in here. You can see that's 5,090 damage, 11 kills, 2,338 base experience. Beats my previous record by 38 base XP, which was a Kolobanovs and Pools in a T54 mod 1 from like 5 years ago. So it's been a really long time since I've had this high of a base XP. Outside of the Churchill 3, which that's a whole different story. Anyways, I digress. So I did lose credits. This thing is expensive to run with full premium, but yeah, I didn't even travel very far, just 2.3. So there you have it. My highest base XP game ever at this point in the game. A Pools, a Kolobanovs, and overall, just a really good game and a lot of marked progress for my Tiger 131. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave questions, comments below, and I will see you guys around.